Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, daily blog channel, The Daily Woo. See that street sign right there behind me? Monument Avenue. I'm on Monument Avenue in the tourist paradise of Kissimmee, Florida. Now you might know Kissimmee, Florida as the area of Walt Disney World. Who's ever been to Walt Disney World? Let's see a show of hands. Of course, no one's going to see you raising your hands, but you can leave a comment down below. That's pretty much a vicarious way of raising your hand, is by leaving a comment down below if you've been to Disney World. But let's be honest, a lot of people have been to Disney World, not everyone. But I wonder if anyone's never been to Disney World. In fact, scratch that. Don't leave a comment below if you've been to Disney World. Leave a comment below if you've never been to Walt Disney World in Kissimmee, Florida. It's The Daily Woo. It's the second channel. It's The Daily Woo. It's my second channel. It's The Daily Woo. Man, I confused that. I messed that all up. I was thinking too much about Monument Avenue, how to blend that in with the tourist paradise of Kissimmee, Florida, and Walt Disney World. Comments, non-visitors to Walt Disney World. It's The Daily Woo. Goodness, I don't know if I did the intro right. Anyway, scratch all the intro nonsense business that I just screwed up. Way before the Disney days, and even from Kissimmee to Disney, even though Walt Disney World is technically in Kissimmee, Florida, right past that is SeaWorld, Universal Studios, and a plethora of other tourist destinations. But long before all that was a tourist mecca and a tourist draw to the Kissimmee, Florida area, there was this. Not that car, no, not the car, past the car, there was this. Look at that. That's the Monument of States. Look how massive that is. From where I'm standing to you and I, it's not very massive, but we're going to get closer up to it. Past that little circular cul-de-sac car thing. These things are so weird. You never know to yield or to stop or to mow a lawn. You never know what to do in these little cul-de-sac areas. What are these little circular things called? I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Disregard the circular thing and let's concentrate not only on that motorcycle blaring, I don't even know what he was listening to, some kind of rock music. Disregard the rock music and the cul-de-sac and concentrate on this, the Monument of States, and the guy that's looking at me wondering why I'm talking to my camera. Let's get a little bit closer up to the Monument of States monument. Right over here. Of course, it's going to be very difficult to cross this road. Very busy intersection. Let's cross now. Look how busy this is. Look how many people. So we almost had a wreck. We almost had a wreck right there. I almost documented my first car wreck on the Daily Woo blog channel. 1943. That was a good year. I wasn't around. I'm not sure if anybody that's watching this blog remembers 1943. Maybe, possibly. I wonder if anyone that's watching this blog was born in 1943. Who knows? That doesn't matter, but if you have, welcome sir or welcome ma'am, you 1943 baby you. Happy birthday 1943 baby. It might not be your birthday technically. That would be weird if today was your birthday and you were born in 1943. But I digress. Let's get a little bit closer to the 1943 Monument of States here in Kissimmee, Florida. It's very dangerous, so if you come out here, you might want to stand on this side of the road and try not to cross the road like I did. I just thought it'd be a better daily blog if I started on the other side of the road and showed you the perspective of how massive this was from across the road. So basically a doctor in 1943 conjured up this idea. Actually, he conjured the idea a year earlier, but in 1943 it all came to fruition, and he had all the original continental United States, which means the 48 states. He had them send different rocks from their state, and he created a monument of rocks. Different things that were partial to their homeland and their state were put right on here. And over the years after the doctor died, other countries, and then Hawaii and Alaska and a bunch of other regions sent in their rocks. So now all the 50 states are on here, as well as a bunch of random countries right here on the Monument of States. The reason I said tourist paradise, because way up there, under that bald eagle memorial and the flag, it says Kissimmee, tourist paradise. So if you're ever in the Disney area, venture off of 192, just Google this place. There's a lot of people who have taken pictures here, but a lot of people, maybe even you, don't even realize that this was here. This was the original tourist attraction in Kissimmee, Florida. This is the OG right here. Let's take a look at some of these rocks. That's dated 1941. So obviously he started collecting the rocks before 1943 when this was built. That was from Ohio. This is from the Sahara Desert of Africa. That's one of the other areas, the non-US regions I was telling you about. It's kind of strange. The name of the town is Kissimmee, but of course they emphasize the kiss and the me, but the M in the middle must not be as important because it's minimized. That's kind of strange how they got that set up like that way. There's Wisconsin, Massachusetts. Got a little Kansas rock here. Little Kansas rock. So pretty cool stuff. Also want to show you something else. Oh, it's a big step down. If you're walking along there, make sure you don't get some kind of a leg cramp when you jump off there. That's at least a good 1.5 to 2 feet, man. You don't want to sprain your ankle if you're walking out here. Like I was saying, this is near Disney World. So if you ever go to Disney World and you got an off day or you got a couple hours, come out here, check out all the rocks. Pretty fantastic. Speaking of Disney, here's another little Disney tidbit that has nothing to do with this, or does it? Yes, maybe it does. Maybe you can tell me what Disney has donated to this, the Monument of States, the rock wall. Look, this is so weird. Look. It's presented to Kissimmee, Florida from Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. 1966, Burbank, California. Send this clump of something. What is this clump of something? Leave a comment below. I want to know what that clump of something is that Disney donated to this. Also, check down below for my t-shirt. Subscribe all around. Remember, if you subscribe to The Daily Woo, I'm going to see you tomorrow. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a good Tuesday, everyone, from the Monument of States.